Standing. Grandma is not handstanding today. She's sitting down, and we are here with her to learn how to do a crunch correctly because most of us just don't do it right.
No. Well,
we think
actually,
we are.
A lot of people just don't crunch.
Right.
I do sit-ups, which is similar to a crunch,
but
right?
really, a sit-up isn't that great for you. I mean, the problem with crunching incorrectly, or even sometimes what can happen with crunches is people hurt their neck or their back.
Right.
And it's because they're straining their neck and they're using their back, and you really shouldn't be using either when you're doing. And like, remember, I'll show you. Like, remember these where somebody would hold your feet and you would come up like this.
Oh yes.
And you come all the way up. Well, that's just hurting your neck and it's hurting your back, and that's not what you should be doing.
No pain, no gain, though, right, April?
You shouldn't be. No,
maybe not.
That's just in the Marine Corps.
Okay, all right.
But you shouldn't be using your neck or your back. Okay. So let's lie down and keep your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and you actually want to try to bring your heels up close to your hips, but keep them flat.
Gotta move my wire out of the way.
We're gonna practice here for a moment. Just keep your arms down, or actually bring your hands to your belly, and then just pull. Think about pressing your lower back down and engaging your abs so you can feel it. Feel what you're trying to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So bring your fingertips behind your head. So you're not interlacing your hands. They're just lightly underneath your head.
Gotcha.
Really press your lower back down, and then just lift your shoulders. That's all you're lifting. Just lift your shoulders. Come back down. Lift your shoulders. Do you feel it?
Oh gosh, yes.
And lower back down. We'll do it again. Lift your shoulders and come back down.
And are you looking up?
Yes. That's the other thing. You don't want it. You shouldn't be tucking and pulling on your head. It should be just looking up. So you're lifting. Even think about lifting with your chest, okay? So it's the nice movement of belly pulling down and lifting. Now, if that's really difficult, you could bring your fingertips to your thighs and try lifting that way.
Oh, okay. But still keeping that chin and face up,
keeping your gaze up and lifting. Okay.
Well, that's good, too.
If you want to make it more challenging.
Oh, of course we do, don't we, Ron? Let's do it.
I love a good challenge.
So you can bring your hands behind your head again.
Okay, got it.
Pick up your feet and then lift and twist. As you extend your right leg, twist to the left.
Oh, okay, so there you go.
So it's that little bicycle, but you want to do it with control. So again, you're not pulling, you're not stretching your back too much. I mean, you shouldn't be you're really just using your belly.
I can feel it in my abs, though.
Your abs.
Yeah, you really can. That's
good.
Really good.
This is what you're using. Okay, so you can rest for a moment.
Is there a modification for that one if that's too much? I mean, what could you do that would make that?
I mean, you could lift up. Maybe you just extend your leg and don't twist to start off.
Okay, sure.
You know, just to start working on it. But I always encourage people, when they're doing that one in particular, people want to do this.
Well, sure, because that's what we learned.
Right.
We learned that.
And notice, I don't feel anything when I'm doing that. So the slower you can move and be mindful while you're lifting. And again, think about keeping your gaze toward the ceiling, lifting with your chest, moving slowly.
That's a lot, I'm telling you.
Yes, that's going to really work your core, okay?
I feel that, don't you?
I did. I can feel it right here.
Aren't you sorry you had all that food?
It's gonna go down. No, seriously, I had a little bit of food, but with Joe's cooking, it was lighter than usual.
It was lighter than usual. It gave us some
I
energy.
wouldn't recommend eating before you do.
No, I agree.
And I would try. You want to try to work up to 20 a set. So maybe you start off. If it's your first time crunching, start off with maybe 5, and then see if you can work up to 10, and then try to work up to 20. So, and I did want to throw out that I have a handstand workshop coming up at Yoga 101 on the 18th. It's for donation granted for Over the Edge.
Oh, wonderful.
So
That's
it is
great.
for beginners, so anybody could come. So.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Take that opportunity. Well, we'll be back with more lifestyles right after this and tighter abs.